Hey everybody, Burlymengaming here. Here with Pragmata on the Switch 2 and with the amiibo. I have not unboxed the amiibo. Trust me, I've been tempted, but it's like, for here in Canada, how you get the amiibo is you gotta go through Nintendo and it's like, these things are like 30 something dollars. I'm like, I'm not. Like, no, let's keep the damn thing in the box. But Pragmata, new IP from Capcom, in 16 days it sold over 2 million copies. What do I think? Well, graphically, this looks great on the Switch too. And I have played it both in handheld and dock, and it looks and performs very, very well. We will go into some combat and showing stuff off. I do like that you get these costume designs for both Hugh and Diana. Some you get through for like pre-order bonus early unlocks. Some you'll get for just playing the game and unlocking things, which is nice. They're not doing the whole thing of, hey, give us extra money.
Hey, Hugh, are you okay?
Yeah.
And I like this. In the base here,
Don't push yourself.
you will get little dialogue moments, and it is worth doing. You get the dynamic between Diana and Hugh. Different collectibles here, just showing you stuff in the world from Earth, and you can interact and do things. Other little collectibles here. Now, I really like the upgrade system. You can upgrade the firmware for your suit, your primary weapon, which starts off as the grip gun, but you also then unlock the pulse carbine. And you can see before you do the upgrade, you can see which in each category what is going to change. You also have her hacking, and we'll get into the gameplay and show that off. Now, you do have your unit printer to print and get different upgrades, attachments. Worth doing. You're going to want to be grabbing these and unlocking these and spending. Tons of upgrades. You want to sit there and think. And ones I can recommend, get that Drain, Decode, and Expose were ones I really used throughout my playthrough, but there's a lot of different options. So it makes it so that everyone's playthrough of the game feels different and we're not the same. So, and you do also have this little bingo card mechanic of unlocking and getting bingos done, and you getting little upgrades and stuff. Training simulations of doing different things, different types of gameplay elements, and unlocking. But I'm just going to show weapon loadout, equipped hacking nodes, code, expose, show that. I personally, I like the offense mode. Mods. Yeah, we unlocked a bunch. We have some different ones. Increasing the hacking range, I highly recommend that. Extended breach is one I really recommend. These were some of the early upgrades I got. Defense, get some extra health. Stuff I recommend. It all depends. You play your play style. Do have difficulty. I do like that you have these different areas, and it will show you the percentage that you have in them of the collectibles, which is very nice, and get a little check mark. You can sit and watch the cutscene or press the X button. I have not tried this in mouse mode. I'm just going to tell you that now. I played the whole time with the Pro Controller, the Resident Evil 9 one. And loading on the Switch 2 is not bad. Say, yeah, if you have the, I'm sure, PS5 and a high-end PC, it is much faster. But the Switch 2, I feel you won't feel too bad. So, enemies. Move. There we go. I didn't want a drain ability. Now I've exposed it so I can do better damage. Oh, different weapon than I thought I had out. Oh. Let's use it. Our overdrive ability. Now it's exposed. Then you can unlock these. Do a bunch of damage and now fire out my weapon. Hacking is so important to this game. Trust me. You need to be hacking, especially on boss fights. In one of the cases for one of the story bosses, I did barely any shooting and focused just on the hacking. Like, you have your little weapon wheel here. Your left are your heavy hitters. Your top's your infinite ammo gun. Your right one here is your different mechanic style of guns. Slow down ones and other ones that are shooting like sticky bombs and stuff. And then your bottom one, just some help stuff. Like we have the decoy gun. So now I've set decoy. Now I've exposed him. Attacking it, not going for me. Damage squares. Damage. My rifle damage. Carbine. And well, got some shields up. I gotta break those shields on it. And then I can unlock more of the hacking squares. Now you saw that I broke the one. Shockwave gun, I really recommend buying the gun and buying upgraded versions. Is once you do that and you expose them for hack, you can do a lot of damage and it really helps out with bosses and bigger enemies like this. But I like that this game, it is a new IP, but goes into Capcom's roots here. Of, if you're willing to go back to levels, explore, you will be rewarded. No. And this game will give you different abilities throughout as you're going, allowing you to change up and try different playstyle, which is nice. You're not just everyone's playing the same. We're all can be unique, try different builds, and find what works best for your playstyle and how you want to play the game. Which I really, really like. You have the Y button, you have the scan, which is very handy so you can see for little collectibles and goodies. If you do want to be going those one little square there. Let's see if we can get that. That's an upgrade node. I highly recommend you work your way getting towards them. Do that. Hover ability. Ready? Okay. Couldn't get this on my first run through the level, but now that I have upgrades, I can come back and get it, which is so nice. And it's like, you can if you can remember these things, go back, and you will be rewarded. No. But one thing I've seen some people complain is that when you die, you get sent back to the base. I kind of like the mechanic, and just let me explain why. Because whenever I have died and I was going through the story, and when I would get sent back, I would come back, I'd have a bunch of upgrades, cubes and stuff like that, so I could then go get some upgrades, buy more mods, whatever be, and just come back and be like, okay, now I'm more equipped for the fight. I can now go back, load in, takes me back to the last checkpoint, and now I can just go through and test out these upgrades and see the difference. And you will, when you start getting the upgrades and stuff like that, you will notice the difference, I find. Now, the game is not too long. It all kind of depends on your playstyle, how much you're looking to go look for, doing side content and all that. I would say easily between 12 to 15 hours. You can easily get up. You can get a lot more depending on how much stuff you want to do. I did some of the side stuff. I went back a little bit in levels, but I didn't go all that much. But one thing I do like with this is with the Switch 2 version, they show the achievements in the game on the Switch 2. So it's nice. It's not just a Steam achievements, PlayStation trophies, Xbox achievements. They brought them in here, which is nice. And there's tons of stuff to do that you can see, which is cool. But yeah. So far, only the Diana amiibo works. So other amiibos don't give you any functionality. Oh, let's do this. You'll find stuff you can bring in here, and you get these little memories and events you can do with her, which is so great, and I highly recommend you do that, because not only are you getting stuff for the bingo card to get some stuff, you're also getting good dynamics and good rapport between the characters. It really fleshes it out, and the writing is, they say, very well. Now, I think I've rambled on long enough. This game, for me, easily a 9 out of 10, a high 9. Like, this is almost, I would say, a 10 out of 10. Like, it's just that close to me. Because I feel it does good with the runtime. I enjoyed the story. I found it engaging. Really love the gameplay. Just my one thing, if you're going to play this game, don't alternate between games like I did. Because then you got to get used to the hacking and stuff like that. I say kind of, if you're picking this up, focus on this game. Don't be switching other games, but you do you. Everyone's different. But yeah, no, for me, this is 9 out of 10. This is my game of the year. This beat out Resident Evil 9. I knew I was going to enjoy this game. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it so well. If you are interested in the game, the demo is out on all platforms. Highly recommend it. Gives you just a small taste of this. I did play the demo back on PC because it launched first on PC and then came to consoles. I highly recommend checking out the demo. That way you can try it and see if it's for you. But this is a game, if you're seeing it and you like what you see, or you tried the demo and you enjoyed the demo, I think you'll really enjoy it. Hoping this game gets 2 Game Awards and at least wins something. Whether or not it wins Game of the Year, the GTA 6 comes out, I don't think it will. But yeah, no. Hope you all have enjoyed. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Have you played it? If so, what platform? What did you think? Love to hear from you all. Please click that thumbs up button. That way you get notified. It really helps the video go out there. And if you're not already subscribed and you like the content here, hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell to get notified of when future videos come out. As well as we'll be doing another video on Pragmata over on the We Do Studios channel once a few of the other members have played and finished the game, and we'll be comparing the different versions between Switch 2, talking about it on PC and stuff like that. So yeah, Burlymengaming, see y'all next time. Bye everyone!